especially we went to visit other places. So, and inevitably we touch hands, you know. So he have a nickname. What's the nickname?
Chow Young.
Chow Young.
Chow Young Fun. Chow Young Fun. What's up? You want to go there? Let's get down.
So this is, we grew up. You gotta remember, we grew up together like this. All of our brothers here, you know.
We were masters in front of the restaurant.
All of Bob.
The whole restaurant watching us.
Henry.
We out here. We about an hour.
So they know. But as teachers themselves, and we so care about our students. Now, what happens here and what we're concerned about is that you just memorize. This is not what we want, because our teacher was unique in his method of transmission. It is not his intention to impart all his knowledge to us. It's not him. He simply create the environment, the space for you to learn. And he never forced his Kung Fu on us. So therefore, it didn't help everyone, because a lot of people needed regimental, line you up. That was not our setting. So everyone here is what we would say, they were self-motivated. Now, I know you're self-motivated because Sifu has the same environment for you. That's why you girls kind of grew up here. So that's our environment. But for you guys who've never been in, I really want you to start to use the intelligence and the system. For everything you and I do come from those forms. But there are a few areas in there that I question. Like in the Zhong, by the way, let me just be clear, because we have a senior martial artist here today. So therefore, I want to just make clear, what is advanced Kung Fu? Anyone outside of my students know what is advanced Kung Fu? Take a pick. You guys, what's advanced Kung Fu?
Apply basics at a high level.
No. In Wing Chun system, you please.
I would say, excuse me, students that don't give up continue to come
No.
to class.
No. Advanced Kung Fu is from wooden dummy up.
Oh, okay.
See, from Union Tao to Bilji, the body always follows your hands. From Zhong up, the hands
Just follow the body.
So advanced Kung Fu is body leads. That's why you get launched. And body's behind it. So I want you to understand, very simple. Advanced Kung Fu, the first movement in wooden dummy is this position from the Yuma up and forward. And your most longest range weapon, the first move. But it makes no sense to you. I mean, you don't see how deep that is. That first move, your most formidable defense and the power from here up, that's this advanced Kung Fu. So in advance, you're going to notice the body always moves before the hands. The hands follow. So therefore, when you dissect play Sinam Tao Chum Kyu Bilji, you'll start to notice now that the body follows the hands. So that's not a bad thing, but that's exactly how it's developed. So if you want advanced Kung Fu, you have to know that to guide you. Now there are some moves in the dummy, for example, the crossover step. You guys play that? Where did this dance come from? You guys, oh, Chum Kim, thank you. Where it come from? Because we do stuff like that. Your Sifu do it better than me.
Yeah.
I imitate
That was a good one, Cecil.
So where's this coming from?
People eat all these animals. The animals in better shape than you. You take care of your car better than you take care of yourself. Doesn't make sense. Your house, you got to take care of you. Got to. And nobody else is going to do it for you. Okay? You see a martial artist is healthy. If you look up and see the monks from Shaolin, pure health. The robes they're in, turmeric robes. That yellow ain't just regular yellow. It's medicine in a robe. Yeah, a lot of people don't know that, but I'm bringing you up to date. Okay, and this thing about, I heard it all my life. Wing Chun doesn't do exercises. Your Wing Chun doesn't do exercises. Mine does. That's why I can go all day. I'm 61 years old. Have you ever heard me complain or him complain about, I'm tired, could we just give us another 2 hours and then we'll do it again?
No,
Okay?
no,
If
sir.
I do that, Jay, just say, oh, go home, something wrong, bro, something wrong. Okay, because that don't go.
If anything, we got to
My
keep
name
up.
means something, so I represent what my name was given to me. Moy Wu, Honorable King, Loyal Warrior. My last name is Watts, mean power. So if I walk right there, I'm let me get some coffee. I barely make it there. That don't even sound right. If I look up, see him like walking slow, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? I immediately will come out of my mouth to him, and he knows it. Vice versa, because this is how it's always been. Your students, your children should look like your father, or be somewhat in type of condition, right? And some of us get lazy and then want to put it on. Oh, well, we don't do it. No, you don't do that. If you're gonna say you're gonna be in a real situation, like I just told Rev, we just came back from Wayne School in Georgia. I was just telling this young man here, I said, son, let me tell you something. Nobody cares about what you know, who you are, right? I said, one day somebody gonna test you, and it's gonna be so unexpected. Oh, you know seafood, you know this seafood, you know that seafood. As soon as we got home, right, what happened 2 days later?
Tried to
Five
kill
Mexican
him.
brothers jumped him, tried to jump him, right? He more concerned about not dropping his food he just bought, so he fighting all of them with one hand. And look, and he handled his business. Then when the food got knocked down, he realized, well, I said to him, well, you could have bought more food. I said, you know, you could have defended yourself, but you defended yourself.
Oof.
Key thing, you know, him not being in condition and proper health, he's not gonna be in the fight, people. No one cares about how mannerable we are, how much philosophy we have, and hear it all, you know, and then we have some people that are like that, they respect what we're saying. But most of the people out in that world don't care. So it's up to us to live right, take care of ourselves. No, I see you treat your house and car better than you. That's not cool. Because when we leave here, all that stuff will still be here.
Yeah, the hands are going towards the center line. So that can help you when you go, am I doing this right? Your hands are going into the center line.
This guy, every time I would come over, right, I'd ear candle and, no, I was, you know, right? Next thing I know, I'm feeling lovely, though. I'm not walking around looking like a reptile. Okay? I'm not tired. I'm not overindulging. These things, and I'm not trying to insult no one, but my point is, I'm tired of people telling me these martial artists look like any second, like, can't get the cardiac machine out. It's not good.
So even the peasants in China save their money to get the ginseng,
Yeah.
the herbs. Is there anyone here take herbs? Wow, nice.
Both my hands
So,
up.
not vitamins, herbs.
Yeah, I know a lot about herbs.
Because,
I use them all the time, and I use them, I
so
have
you just
cancer.
self-study.
I had cancer, and I use the herbs and the natural
Thank
ways
you.
to make it rid of it.
Thank you.
Oh, bless you.
So let's
God
segue
bless.
into, and
Definitely.
that's awesome. Now, where to start with this? It's very similar to Kung Fu. It's all about the condition. Those who succumb to this pandemic, I heard them come on TV and say they had pre-existing conditions. But no one came on TV to say what those conditions were and what's the conditions to be well. It actually, like Kung Fu, has to be redefined. what really illness is and what sickness is or what disease really means. Because the body never makes a mistake. Good. Now, punch from there. No, turn it south. Yeah, just turn like this, you punch. Again. Good. Now, in your mind, you want to really pull this back. Hold, structure your back, and just let that one go out. But that's the one you're focusing on. Oh, strong, but don't let your shoulder go too far out. See? So pull back. See the power? See the difference? Now, put your Yachi Chong back and pull that one back. See the power? Chokyu. What is Chokyu? Where's that?
Elbow too close to the body.
Too close. Anyone else? What? Got a language.
Okay, I don't know how to put it. People jamming you. You're
Jammed. Thank you. Put it perfect. Jammed. That's not what Chokyu means. So imagine for us, because Sifu was, remember, in his chair popping. And you guys playing cheese out.
Salmon
And
steak.
Sifu said, Bob, Chokyu. And you change, then in your brain, you thought you was off. In Sifu's mind of understanding Chinese, it meant find a better position. Because we fight from those positions all the time, but in the coaching, it really means find a better position. Now, in boxing, it means get your hands up.
All the time.
In fencing, on guard.
Oof.
Is find a better position. But I know how it got collapsed. It has nothing to do with this, because we fight from this position all the time. He's going to do something that's going to now have me be in my timing. He loaded. That's the load. Everybody loads. Now you have to see the load. So how do you see it? Our Sifu said, watch the shoulders. See? You don't even have to put your hands up. So when he steps, see? So we know that this is the load. Now, guys, you really have to be able, he'll feel like a piece of marble. There's no matrix in the fight. It's a rock. You got to deal with that. So this little thing here, that's not going to be successful for you. I have to make connection. This is another part under awareness. You see? Stonewall, please. Don't move. Keep it locked. See? I can't move him. Connect. See how easy he moves? Because what? Now, at this stage, please, I use a word called connect. I know Sifu Bob really can relate to this, because most people want to annihilate you, uproot you, destroy you. That's not my intention. Mine is make connection. So this part here, they can't take the energy. See, if he tense this part, see? But if that shoulder's up, no one can take it. So that's why little thing could overcome big thing. So I step here, then I squeeze, and their energy is here. That's all I want you to do. So you're going to park and replace, turn and hit. That's all I want you to do. See? So it's going to look. Now, be careful hitting your partner. You can palm, because they get the hit back. we cross the bridge. I'm going to punch, and he's going to stop it with a parry, a pak. What's my job? And I'm going to replace. So it's going to look like magic. Right? See? That's what I want. Okay? See that hand? That's what I want. One more time. I want that. Now, why can't I do anything with this? I need stimuli. I need information. I never just commit because of my personal power. It's based on the condition.